came here and asked me about chicken. I was like, JT going home in a minute. Which he is. So I didn't realize it was fucking 7 o'clock. That let you know I have not been.
Bro, I ain't even know that. I ain't know that either, bro.
I literally been goddamn cooking my ass off. Don't be hitting on 4 kids, bro, because I ain't got time for that bullshit.
Oh, no.
Well, let's keep the hitting to a minimum.
Hey, Trell, what you eat today?
Been sparking. Everybody ain't always
I know
gonna
you've
eat,
been
bro.
sparking. I said, what you eat in between that?
Everybody ain't always gonna eat, bro.
Yeah. Do what?
I often say the same thing.
You
That's a
can't
lie.
get a flat tire. But
Yeah,
I've been
only
cooking. I
brought,
literally
yeah,
just now
only
looked at
brought
the
food
phone and
from the
seen the
house.
4
We
missed
brought
calls.
sandwiches and chips.
I'm not talking about sissy with I'm not talking about sis. I
They
said
gonna
Trell.
send me
That's
phone.
what we brought, nigga.
It is said the only constant is
I'm
change
sorry.
in
You
college
called
football.
11.
For over more than 150
Oh, I
years,
see the
there have
11.
been some things
I
that
didn't.
you can count on. If you can run the football,
Sorry for that.
you have a chance to win.
I was too caught up in there
We have guys who
cooking.
can do that.
Time for me to take down old Georgia.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia
Lose your little
Bulldogs.
attitude. Goodness gracious. The fuck if you don't. Bro, you are pouting right now.
I'm not pouting.
What you call it? You got your own folded with your little scout. My nigga, that's pouting. Come here and give me a kiss. Or are you too upset? You want to pout some more? I can just let you have your mouth. You just want to get it out. Go ahead. I'll let you get it. I got to go out there and take this chicken in. You're good. You're fine. Come here. I'll give you a hug. You want a hug?
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Come
stayed
here.
in their lanes
Pouty
and
ass.
him at the 16. This place is
All right,
roaring, and
stay
it's
up, bro.
going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
I'm just joking.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass. And
You say you're going to take your food with you? That's fine. I'll make you a plate.
Because he's matched up one-on-one.
I'm finna get ready to go. Take you home anyway.
Standing wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels. And he was able to run through a tackle.
Hey,
and they
stop moving the
get him,
couch, bro.
Until he picks up the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Grabs it in the middle. Hits him with a stiff arm. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Canes are on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Well, I've been sure that shit. They just now showing up.
He's in open space.
I reset my phone and everything. I never thought to look at no damn missed calls. I literally just hit the button, reset the phone, and went back to cooking because my music stopped playing.
With the 1st and 10.
And my phone's on silent. So you call and then it wouldn't have made no sense no way. Yeah. I didn't see the shit because I ain't hit the phone.
Shows him the stiff arm. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Oh, yeah, that shit have hit me.
The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground.
Let me get my other one.
Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. They're going to ride this running back. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Setting up the screen. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first. Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneak is just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to go.
Scores on the sneak.
Oh!
We know a lot
that's
of
hilarious.
offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Breaks the tackle. Breaks into the open. Able to stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Under fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That is a really good-looking throw. When you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks in Georgia, Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Dogs need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Why did not throw it to? Oh my God.
Rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Got his man. Turning it on. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's back. Buys a little extra time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. It's on target and complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Plows through the defense. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped.
They changed play on them.
And that's why he is an all-American.
Yeah, he about to go home.
He's just so physically
All right.
dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one
Hey, I'll
of
be
the
right
best
back,
box
bro.
defenders you're going to find
All right,
in the
baby.
entire country.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Caves.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile...
Not my problem, bro. You want to play me, man.
I'm talking to Harley. Shut up, nigga.
Offense, defense.
I know.
Now up 20-0, and these
But you say you're not paying attention while you're playing the mic. That's not talking to Harley. You're talking to me. Harley is not playing the game.
My wife is sitting right next to me and said, "Oh, no." I said, "I'm not even paying attention. That's why I'm leaving. Watch it from the mic."
Then I still said, watch it from the mic. It's not my
I don't care
problem.
what you said.
Be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dances away to buy time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Right on the money. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got a man. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's back. Slings it downfield. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Picks up the first down, still moving. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. To the air on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lobs it off the back foot. He's got it on the right. Open spacing. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's back. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Trying play action. Gets rid of it. Caught close to the marker. It's Bell. Just keeps moving. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Going to the run, it's Frazier. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the touchdown, Miami. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
On the ground, it's Frazier. Shakes off the defender. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bauman. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Love the route there by the tight end and man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense looks as if it's coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces dirt, going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Stockton.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think
pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a
New
safety.
team, new team. Go ahead. Up, let's go. Up, let's go. Up, let's go. New team, new team.
Where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone.
Up, let's go.
Safety,
New team, let's go.
Oh, he's got a chance. Jukes his way for more.
Let's go. Update the score. Let's go. Let's go. No teams. No game. Your house. And send me the invite. Your house.
No, I'm about to send it to you.
I'm ready. I'm pissed off. Pissed off.
I gotta make a new thumbnail. I seen it, bro. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
I
go,
been seeing
Coach.
it.
Ooh. Ooh.
I seen it. Check your thing. It's up there.
It went away. Say it again.
The game of the century. That label does not yet apply lightly, reserved for matchups like this. Number one versus number two. And no matter where you live, what region of the country you hail from, which conference you root for, these games are the most compelling of all. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hurricanes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Hoosiers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to him again. Finds a little space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab.
Thought you caught that, didn't you?
One of the areas they really focused on.
Nah, I was too far in the back, in the front.
In the end zone. When
Oh,
we're
my
taking
head.
shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab.
It'll be a 2P for
A
Indiana.
lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Dropping back, it's back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance.
All right, let me lock in. I was making a new thumbnail. Let me lock in.
He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage.
I had to make a new
tell him where
thumbnail
to
for when I play you.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the
Perfect
QB.
thumbnail for you.
And the
Perfect
Canes
Alabama
with a
thumbnail.
long way to
There you
go
go.
after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's back. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh, I
And then
overthrown.
break the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Canes!
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves around to clear up the vision. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. And the defense took advantage with the interception.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Trying to ball his way in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on Sneak gets it done.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Hurricane. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
The #1 job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense.
I don't know what that man thought Indiana was going to do. It's over, Mellow.
And then Oski, as soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
I'm almost finished with this lightweight.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass.